I don't know what you're going through, but I know what it's like to be lost. My solution won't be the same as your solution. Maybe I can help. Today for tomorrow. I think it's important for you to live right now. Not in the past, not in the future, but in this present moment. But not just enjoying the present moment, but preparing for your own future. Living today for tomorrow means taking those small steps every single day towards your goals, towards what will actually make you happy. And I don't know if that's something that you need to give up. Like, for me, I had to quit drinking, vaping, smoking, playing video games. I had to give up a lot of things before I could actually start doing things that were building towards my future. I had things to eliminate first. King of Pentacles. But I am getting the feeling that there's a career change in your future that will help facilitate this. And there may be a need to balance out your masculine energy. There's that part of manifestation of law of attraction where you are magnetizing what you want to you. But there may be a lack here of taking those physical steps towards your goals, towards your dreams. Let's see. Dark Night of the Soul, surrender. This is a pivotal part of your journey. This may be your version of a transformational moment. You know, Phoenix energy is big in the collective right now. It has been for the last year. Nine of Cups. But letting the old burn down so that you can start over, so that you can become your truest self, so that you can walk in your purpose, so that you can be happy. And I think a big part of this is not allowing something or anybody else to determine whether you are happy. Your happiness is 110% in your control. How you feel is yours to decide. Nobody else can make you feel any kind of way. And I think that there's mirroring going on in this situation with whoever you're dealing with. Was it somebody else that made her feel less than? Did you feel attacked, maybe? Like you had to defend yourself, defend your ground, your position in life, your choices? May have been an ending of a relationship. I think this is a big thing to suggest, but I think that one of the best things that you could do for yourself is to change your physical scenery, your location. Wipe the board clean, start over. Whether that's living somewhere different, getting a new job, starting a new routine, changing your coffee shop, you know? Change something. Whatever you feel like you need to walk away from in order to make yourself feel in control of your emotions so that you can let your guard down. Allow yourself new opportunities to breathe. Your energy field is going through a massive transition right now. I think you're going through an awakening process. And that transformation is painful. But once you learn your own mind, nobody can take that freedom away from you. And your beginning is going to be excellent. going to take some work, though. This is going to take internal work, identifying and understanding your own emotions, and taking action towards your goals. But let's remember, it's one day at a time. You don't have to plan out your entire life, your entire future. You don't have to decide everything you're going to change right now. Start small with one thing. My beginning action to changing my life in a way that made me happy, that eliminated the root cause of my depression instead of like medicating the solution, was identifying one area that had potential to change. After I quit drinking, I still had my other vices. I was still smoking, I was still, doing all those other things, but I cut out drinking first and I got rid of soda. I think soda was the very first thing that I cut out. And I started using like Crystal Light packets, and I didn't keep those forever, but I did Mio for a little bit, just like flavored water enhancers. But making that one change, once that was under control and I no longer had soda in my diet for like a couple months, then, I moved on to chips. I got rid of chips. And I was able to make steady progress by making one small change at a time. You can start with changing your grocery store, or taking a different route to work, I'm not sure what it is for you. I'm not sure what those problems are. But no matter what the problem is, you can take one small manageable step. And I think that'll help light up the path. One thing that I did that you might be able to get something out of with the star and the honey badger, I reset my algorithm. I basically unfollowed everybody on my TikTok, and back then I started a new TikTok, and I started over from scratch, and I just started following like gym rats and motivational speakers, and that was my threshold of change. And after I did that, I realized that a lot of the content that I was looking at was putting me in a state of fear, in a state of repetition. Thought frames that weren't serving me were just coming back up. And by changing that one thing, it shifted my entire path. It led me down a completely different direction. I probably never would have gotten into tarot or fitness or learning things from motivational speakers. Like Jordan Peterson changed my life, But like the content that you're absorbing is also going to affect things like that. The music that you listen to, what you decide to watch on TV. You need to truly believe that you are free here. You need to find that inspiration. But inspiration isn't everything. Inspiration and motivation, those are great, but those are temporary. Consistency, doing something different even when it's hard. That's the part people struggle with. But that transformation is so worth it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be fitness, or it doesn't have to be vices like it was for me. Just something that'll help you. And I've found that every time I sacrifice something that isn't serving me to my ancestors, they lead the way. They show me where to go next. They show me what to do. They provide me with the right circumstances to be able to make the changes that I need to make. Just know that even if you do feel lost, you are not alone. Everybody here in our little community, we're going through the same thing. It just comes in different packages. But we're all here to cause a ripple in the water, to open this portal for change, to help each other through these moments.